Gotta leave your clothes tucked in, especially when it's cold. It looks awkward and doofy, but you gotta leave it tucked in. And my pants are tight. They're tight because I'm heavy. I'm a fat dude. I weigh about 160. I'm trying to get down to 150. That's why these are tight like that. But you always gotta tuck your shirt inside. Leave it tucked in. Don't leave it hanging out. That's the way I was taught. Leave it tucked in. Looks doofy. But it is what it is. I've been seeing all them guys get away with bullshit because there's no real competition out there. That's why they be wearing them plastic suits and shit like that. They wear them plastic suits because you could do that shit in the amateurs because you're only fighting 3 rounds. You're only fighting 3 rounds. But in the pros, you're fighting 4, 6, 8, and 10. 4, 6, 8, and 10. Most guys, they start off with 4, then they do 6, then they do 8, then they do 10. 10 round fights. But after the 3rd round, that's what you get to see what a guy's made of as far as his stamina and shit like that. That's why you be seeing guys getting clocked. I was like, after the 4th round, I'll tell you what I see. And I can see from there. But these guys be wearing plastic suits and shit like that. That's a false sense of weight loss. And they do that, like I said, what they do is, say if a guy's fighting at 140, he'll walk around at 150. Then when it's time to fight, he'll start losing weight. And then when he gets close, he might wear that plastic suit. And he'll make the weight on the skin. When it's time for the weigh, he'll make the weight. And then he'll shoot right back up to 160. And in his mind, he thinks this makes him stronger. But it doesn't. Because like I told you, when fighters move up in weight class, they don't take their punching power with them. You see it time and time again. Very few fighters have moved up in weight class and took their punching power with them. Tommy Hearns was probably like the only one I've seen that was still strong when he moved up. But once they move up, they lose that one punch knockout power. They might be the guy and outbox him and then knock him out. But it's not like it was when he was at their natural weight. When they hit a guy, you seen how Tommy Hearns hit Roberto Duran, how he hit Pepino Cuevas. He was knocking guys out with one punch. Boom! Boom! He wasn't doing that at 160 and 160 and light heavyweight. At 147, he was like, boom! He was like, bah! Knocking them guys out with one punch. I'm not saying what happened. Most guys move up in weight class for more money or they get lazy. Those are only 2 reasons: more money or they get lazy. And they lose their discipline and move up. Like I said, you don't take your punching power with you. Look how Floyd Mayweather was knocking everybody out at 135. And 140, he was still knocking guys out. 147, he outboxes them, but he don't knock them out with one punch power. And like I said, if you knock him out with one punch, it's usually a guy that moved up in weight class just like he did. They came from a smaller weight class. They came from 135, 140, and then 147, just like he did, just like Shane Mosley came up from 135. Miguel Cotto came up from 135. De La Hoya, 135. All these guys came up from smaller weight classes together, so their punching power stays the same. It's not like they're fighting the smaller guys like they used to. Get it? Get what I'm saying? Gotta go. Take it easy. Good.
All I need is